right, lick number 18. Still working with all for business. Here it is. All right, let's work that one out. Let's see what it's all made of. Woo! All right, so key of B flat, and what he starts off with something. I don't know if he's done this in any other solo. Look, he goes flat 7 to root, and then he skips that minor third, and he just goes to the 4th slide into the 5th. And this is like a pickup right here. Right there is when the 1 chord comes in. He's sliding into the 5th. It's a nice note to start on because it's right in your chord. Matter of fact, I'm not playing it in this 9 chord. So it's let's just grab a B flat, right? So we'll do this one, right? Matter of fact, it's not in that one. Hold on. The fifth. Well, you know what it is? This is what's funny. I came across this listening to some jazz guys talking about when you're playing the chords, and this with the blues too, the most important 2 notes really are the major third and the flat 7, right? And the bass player usually is touching on the root, of course, and the 5th, because the 5th is the other very strong tone, right? We all know that from playing rock, right? That's the power chords, AC/DC, right? But that's what's funny. So in the blues, lots of times the rhythm part, unless you're doing, you got that type of rhythm that Jimmy Reed, root and 5th to the 6th, major 6th, and then back to the power chord, root 5th, root 6th, right? That's why it's so strong. That's why rock and roll, Chuck Berry. And they go up to the flat 7, that's rock and roll, right? Because you got this as the basis, it's what I mean is like the foundation. It's so strong. It's rock and roll for you. But in the blues, what's funny is you're usually playing, the major third, the flat 7, and you got that's the 9 right there, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Okay, so this one up here. Okay, that's the 5th. So it is in this chord, duh. All right, but the point is, he starts so. So the 5th isn't there. It's right there. My mistake. That's where he starts, He's coming in. This is a pickup, right? And then 4th slide into 5th. Okay, so anyway, from there we go. So let's check this, make sure. So he goes. Let's see. We got. So what that is flat 7 to root, minor third, fourth, bent to fifth, so it's fourth bent to fifth, back to the fourth, minor third with like a quarter step bend. Then root, flat 7, root. Some vibrato, right? That's like Albert King, Hendrixy type. But it's very staccato. And what really makes it nice is when you play flat 7, root, minor third, fourth, and then you play the fourth again and bend it up to the fifth. See, now you end on that one with a lot of vibrato, right? So these are crisp, short staccato. Now that one hangs, and then, or, okay. So it's like, you know, the notes are, you know, your 5 notes right there, right? But it's like you get so much mileage with the expression of it, right? With the way you're playing it. I said it many times. Now it's nice here, you play. Now, in the timing of it, 2, 3, 4, 1. So I don't know if it's like the end of 1. You're like, you're playing this. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. See that? This you're hitting 1, like you're hitting right on the 1 on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now here he plays right there, 4 chord. Okay, we're on the 4 chord. And he plays the root. Okay, he plays that note by itself, the 4th, okay, on the 4 chord, right on the 1, right when it changes. Okay, so get the timing. Here it is. 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. Okay, very important. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, that's that whole phrase. Oh man. Okay, so what is that? All that, put it together. Okay, so what we're doing there. Okay, on the 1, right, on the 4 chord, you're playing on the beat 1, right? Right on the downbeat. Now you play flat 7 to root. Very common, right? So what we're doing, flat 7 to root, root. Now we're doing minor third, root, root. Hear that? So again, we're coming from this, right? Okay. 1. So that's our chromatic idea right there. Flat 7, root, flat 7, 5th, flat, 5, 4th, minor third. So again. play fourth slide into fifth, fourth slide into fifth, flat 7, root, double stop of the minor third and fifth with a little bend. Okay? Then you play fourth, fifth, flat 7, 2 roots. And that second root is on the down. The first one's up and the second one's down. So you got down, up, down, up, down. Similar to all, you know, that the second root is down. You know, the first root is picked up and then accented on the second one down. Same thing here. So, fourth, fifth, flat 7, root, root. So the phrase again. Oh, from here. Got the picking wrong on that. Let me try it again. Oh, let me do it again. See, that's the thing I'm used to. We did this similar lick, this similar phrase where we're like ending on the root, doubling the root, like we've been seeing, like where we go. That feels natural. That's like something Jimmy does, right? But he doesn't end on 2 roots there. He goes he goes right past the root and ends on the double stop of minor third and fifth. See? Let me try it again. Then he plays flat 7, fifth, fourth, minor third, root, minor third, fifth, slide into the. Let me do that again. Flat 7, fifth, fourth, minor third, root, minor third, fourth, slide into the fifth. Make sure you use your third finger because you end with a little pull-off blip like we've heard before. And that's the fifth pulling off to the fourth. So the whole thing is, let's take it from here where we go. 3, 4. Let's do it again. 2, 3, 4. Holy cow, I can't do it slow now. 2, 3, 4. Here we go again. 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's getting late. I'm getting pushed here. I'm pressured. Here it is. So we got that. And from there now, there's a long pause. And then he goes, yes, 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 right? So there's a long pause in there. So after this, so those phrases are, we go flat 7 to the root, then you go minor third, 4th, slide into the 5th, and then 5th, skip the 4th, you go minor 3rd, root, root, flat 7, 5th, 5th. So it goes like this. Then we jump up to here. Haven't heard this idea yet. Flat 7 with the minor 3rd up high. Right? Instead of just playing the minor 3rd alone, he throws that flat 7th in there with the minor 3rd. Pretty cool. So what he does is minor 3rd, root, flat 7. So it's flat 7 in minor 3rd, 4th, minor 3rd, root, root. Then minor 3rd, root, flat 7. Then he takes the 4th and he bends it up like Albert King to the 5th. Then he releases and hits 4th, minor 3rd, root, root. Very common. We've heard that one before, right? Now he jumps back in one of the trickiest runs in this whole solo to me, because the picking gets all mixed up. He plays, which is funny, he plays root, flat 7, another flat 7, 5th, 4th, minor 3rd, root, minor 3rd, 4th, with some vibrato. Then he plays typical Jimmy Dawkins, minor 3rd, root, root. Okay? And then he pulls that finger off, pull off to the flat 7 flip. So you're getting a nice at the end. Variations on, your lick number 1. Okay, and then the little pull off. That's just the root pulling off to the flat 7. Cool phrase. I mean, heck, how does he come up with it? Okay, but this one, put it this way, what I had to figure out is if you start down, then up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and with it down there, down, up, down, so it goes, it's all alternating. Now I got vibrato, I have time, that's a downstroke, and then I pick the minor 3rd downstroke, so I come up on the first root, and like I said before, down on the second one and accented. See? It goes. The only time I pick like out of sequence in a way is when I get here, I hit that down and then I hit the minor 3rd. Down, down and down, 2 downs, but there's time in there because I got vibrato on this one. And if you practice it slow like that, it makes sense. And the hands will start to coordinate. I'm starting to get it just from today. I couldn't do it. I was stumbling on that phrase. And here I am now, I'm getting it, I was to have the time and keep working that lick, which is really cool. That's how you build technique at the same time developing the language. So I think you get the best of both worlds. You come up with good ideas, and you're building your technique as you're going. So, but then after that, oh yeah, okay. So that's a tricky phrase. But then the last part, very cool. He goes. I gotta get the phrasing though. Let me think of this. So it goes. Let me think of it. How that this phrase is so cool at the end, but it's amazing how if you forget the feel of it. Wait. It goes. Kind of forgetting the phrasing, and it's one of the coolest parts of the whole solo. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, let me give you the notes, and maybe I'll get the phrasing a little better. So what he's doing is he's sliding up to the 5th, flat 7 root. So that's the first little part of it. Now this is like an answer. Cool phrase. So it's 5th, flat 7, root, minor 3rd, 4th, 5th, 4th. Then he plays this double stop, minor 3rd and 5th. 4th alone. Then again, double stop of minor 3rd and 5th. Then root. Then again that double stop. Then 2 roots. Cool. Now I'm sometimes hitting, like Chuck Berry, I'm not just hitting the 4th, I might have hit the 6th in there. That's cool too, right? Then it even ends with that double stop, which is a minor 3rd and 5th, root, pull off to the flat 7, 5th, strum your 5 chord there, 7, the 5 chord, which is a 7, right? That this is an F7, and then to the root, to end it. Hold on. a little tough there, to go over it in one day and then to present it to you. Not easy. Not easy for me anyway. But I think I got it as best as I'm going to get it. And I think you got the feel of it. You get the idea. I gave you the notes. The harder thing is to get the phrasing, the real feel of it. That's where it pays to listen to Jimmy over and over and over. This phrase alone, man. For this one. What was our chromatic idea? Remember, don't forget, that's what this section's all about. So it was the chromatic idea, right? When we're coming off of this. Right? Oh, no, he goes, okay, again. Let's just narrow it down. Right? You know what I think actually happens if you listen closely? He plays that minor third and fifth, and then like the fifth dies out. And I think he's just like on that minor third with vibrato or he bends it. I can't. Something like that, Listen closely. I don't think he doesn't hold both of them. But this is just the the little moments that'll never ever be recreated. It just happened. Maybe it was a little, I don't know, a slip of the finger there, and the fifth died out like that. This is the beauty of it. It's the little things. Okay, it's getting late. Kids are going to sleep. I gotta go before the wife throws me out. Okay, take care. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.